Hey, what's going on, guys? Seth here with the Christ in Sports podcast, and in this video, we will be jumping into Proverbs 29, meaning we have 3 chapters left until we are finished with the book of Proverbs. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. Verse 1. One who becomes stiff-necked after many reprimands will be shattered instantly beyond recovery. When the righteous flourish, the people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, people groan. I was talking about this in the last video. Righteous good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times where people groan. Hard times create strong men, and strong men create good times where people rejoice. And good, hard, strong men are righteous, whereas the weak men are wicked. A man who loves wisdom brings joy to his father, but one who consorts with prostitutes destroys his wealth. By justice, a king brings stability to a land, but a man who demands contributions demolishes it. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. An evil man is caught by sin, but the righteous one sings and rejoices. The righteous person knows the rights of the poor, but the wicked one does not understand these concerns because they don't care. They don't understand because they don't care. Mockers inflame a city, but the wise turn away anger. If a wise man goes to court with a fool, there will be ranting and raving, but no resolution. It's kind of like you can't come to an agreement. Non-Christians and Christians can't come to an agreement because we don't have the same basis. So it'd be like, for example, the abortion thing. People will be like, it doesn't care. It's the woman's choice. But Christians will always say, but you're killing a person, and then they'll say, well, it's not a person, it's a fetus. But the Christians will say, God knew us when we were in the womb, and that would be the evidence for it is a person, and you're killing a person, you're committing murder. But because Christians and non-Christians don't believe the same thing, Christians believe the Bible, whereas non-Christians don't believe the Bible, you can't come to a common resolution. So there will be arguing, but there is no resolution. Verse 10. Bloodthirsty men hate an honest person, but the upright care about him. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man holds it in check. It's wise to keep your anger within. If a ruler listens to lies, all his officials will be wicked. The poor and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gives light to his eyes both. Oh, I have a website that just said my reward points will be deleted because of inactivity. Verse 14. Back to it. Verse 14. A king who judges the poor with fairness, his throne will be established forever. A rod of correction imparts wisdom, but a youth left to himself is a disgrace to his mother. When the wicked increase, rebellion increases, but the righteous will see their downfall. Yeah, so when the wicked and rebellion, the wicked do rebel. That's why they're wicked. 17. Discipline your son, and it will bring you peace of your mind and give you delight. Without revelation, people run wild, but one who listens to instruction will be happy. A slave cannot be disciplined by words. Though he understands, he doesn't respond. Do you see a man who speaks too soon? There is more hope for a fool than him. This has been repeated a couple times. Might want to write that down. But it's like, if I'm the biggest idiot on this planet, you wouldn't know I'm an idiot because I don't speak. Right? So, man who speaks too soon is a fool. So like a fool that keeps his mouth shut, which is what was said last time we talked about this. Uh, they're better than a wise person that speaks way too soon. 21. A slave pampered from his youth will become arrogant later on. An angry man stirs up conflict, and a hot-tempered man increases rebellion. A person's pride will humble him, but a humble spirit will gain honor. To be a thief's partner is to hate oneself. He hears the curse but will not testify. You hate yourself because you acknowledge that you are committing wrong, and you already know the punishment, so therefore you already know that you're going to be punished. 25. Just wrapping up. The fear of man is a snare, but the one who trusts in the Lord is protected. Many seek a ruler's favor, but a man receives justice from the Lord. An unjust man is detestable to the righteous, and one whose way is upright is detestable to the wicked. So, like, again, with the abortion, right? I don't want to say hate, but it's like we almost hate each other. We find each other completely wrong. The pro-choice and whatever the other one is, pro-choice and anti-abortion. I'm pro 3 choices. None of them include abortion, adoption, contraceptive, or take it yourself. But that'll wrap us up for the day. Kind of a quick, short video. Hope you enjoyed. Any questions, comments, or concerns, prayer requests, leave them in the comment section, or you can follow me on the Instagram, Christ_and sports. I'd love to hear from you. See you.